you might want to sit down for this because today we're going over Grayscale Bitcoin Cash Trust. And this thing has been on fire. It's traded on the stock market, OTC. It went up about 460% in the past 12 months. It was downtrending like Bitcoin, and it finally bottomed. And I told you guys about this one. Yesterday, it opened up at about $2.68 and spiked up to $3 and roughly 47 cents. And today, it went up as high as $3.67, all within 48 hours. Today is December 5th, Tuesday. This kind of video is the one where you just want to kick back, listen, and, feel good if you bought in down here when it was under $1. And I'm going to tell you what I think about this play. It's a crypto play that I'm in. I don't have a lot of it, but I have some of it. I trust Cathy Wood. She's behind this. Before we get too much into the technical analysis here, let's just jump over to Yahoo Finance for a second. And this is going to show us a bit more about it. So our 52-week change is 468%. 52-week high is $3.68, which happened today. The low was 31 cents. Yes, 31 cents. So this is in US dollars. And I was making videos about this back then-ish, telling you about it. So none of this financial advice. I can't tell you what's going to happen, but this is a bet that it'll run up during the bull run. Some of us think the bull run has started. And here's a little bit more about Grayscale. Now, if you're into crypto and you don't want to actually hold crypto yourself, there are solutions. View all products. There are solutions where you can invest into crypto on the stock market. Now, because these are, I believe, OTCs, they're a bit more risky. That's just how it is now. Crypto is still new, and it's new on the stock market. In certain places, you can have exposure to crypto without owning a crypto. So basically, if you want to gamble or make a bet that, say, Bitcoin Cash is going to go up, you'd buy in, at a bottom, hold it, and wait and see what happens. And this is how I look at this stuff. They're bets. They're bets on crypto without owning the crypto. Now, some people don't like that idea, but I also know there's a value in not having a crypto wallet because a lot of people forget their passwords, their keys, their codes, their seed phrases, which renders a wallet useless if you can't access your coins. If you like the safety and security of trading on a stock market where you go through a brokerage and you put your money in, you pick what you want, and then you sell. If there's liquidity, you can sell out of the position. So that's the plus side on this. Kind of like making side bet on crypto versus actually buying the crypto yourself. All right, so Grayscale has a ton of products. Now, here they are. And if you typed in these letters here, like GBAT, BCHG, which is Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, it will pull it up on your chart. Remember this over here? See these letters here, BCHG, they correlate to what I see right here, BCHG. And then you pull them up and then, then you can see what you're dealing with. So they have a lot of different products. If you're into Chainlink, Bitcoin, Basic Attention Token, Ethereum Classic Trust. I actually made money on an Ethereum Classic Trust play a few years ago. I doubled my money and it happened real quick. Had I hodled, I could have, 5x'd it the next day. But anyway, a bull run, is an exciting time to be in. A lot of us are holding, crypto for a couple years now, sweating it out. We saw it go down, and now we're seeing stuff turn around, so it's getting really fun. Hopefully I'll make more videos like I used to. So anyway, they have a lot of things. Grayscale, Solana Trust, Stellar, Zcash, LivePeer, Litecoin, Horizon, Filecoin, Ethereum Classic, Digital Large Cap, interesting, decentralized finance. So you can get into crypto on the stock market. You don't hold the crypto. You don't own the crypto. It's kind of like buying stock, but it's not stock. In this case, it's a trust. You get in it the way you would get into a stock, and you get out of it the way you would get into a stock on a stock market. Pretty cool. You don't need to have a crypto wallet because you don't own a crypto. You're making a bet on the direction the crypto is going to go in layman's terms. Okay, so we're back at the chart now. Let's jump to the weekly chart real quick, and it's climbing right in front of my eyes. This is crazy, but I love it. So just kick back and look at this chart. It's kind of like a thing of beauty. So when it came out back roughly August 2020, it pumped up real quick. Again, this is weekly. One candle equals 1 week. Pulled back in, kind of like what an IPO would do. They pump up quick, pull back in. Oh, look out. 2020 was a rough year for the world. And then there were a lot of stimulus checks floating around. People got into crypto big time. This thing pumped up. The trend's your friend. It followed Bitcoin, pulled back in, did another surge up. And then since around May 2021, we've been pulling in. I got into this down here when it was roughly $5. I'm guessing somewhere around here. I got in roughly $5, so wherever that would have been. It wasn't on this side, that's for sure. My God, I would love that. I've been holding those, and it just went down to like, what was it? What's the low? 31, 32 cents. I saw it go down low. And then at some point recently, it went up to roughly, I think, $1.90-ish. And I sold out of the position. It fell back in, and I think I got in at $1.50 or 40. So I got about 50% more shares than what I had before, and I'm just holding. So I'm still in the red because I bought at 5 and then I, rebought in, but that's okay. I'm in this for, the long haul. We're still at the turnaround phase of what we're looking at as a possible bull run. So we're still low, relatively speaking. But the good news is this thing is pumping really, really hard along with Bitcoin. And I gotta say, I think it's the best looking chart that I have in my portfolio, whether it be just flat out crypto or crypto related stocks. The other crypto related stock that I own is Bigg Digital Assets. It's BIGG. It got beaten down and now it's turning around and going up, thank God. So that's more of a Bitcoin play. They have Bitcoin on their balance sheet big time. So that's Bigg Digital Assets. I could show you right here. This isn't financial advice. I'm not telling you to get into what I'm into, but I'm just saying it because I am into it. Okay, so this is their weekly chart, BBKCF, Bigg Digital Assets. And yes, it is climbing too. It has seen better days. Earnings were red. And I'm about to add to my position. So I haven't been buying anything lately, but I'm going to buy some more of this. I'll probably grab like $100 or $200 worth. I buy small positions. I mean, I love to have everything, but I cannot. Hopefully what I make with this market cycle, this uptrend, if we continue, be able to hold it once I sell out of the position and wait for things to pull back in, which could take a year, 2 years, God knows, and then buy back at a bottom again, roughly. So then I'm really following the cycle. At least that's my big picture plan. Let's go back to Bitcoin Cash Trust. So that's my plan. I'm looking at the all-time high up here. All-time high is $60. Here we go. I don't believe this will be a straight line up to that. We'll have some chop. It'll probably go something like, this, pull back in, ups, crazy stuff, because people take profit here and there. And I got to make up my mind, like, am I just going to hold this and hope that it gets to the all-time high? Or will I take profit and then hope that it pulls back in and then get back in? I think that's what my plan's going to be. Yeah, because this one here, I have a feeling it'll be good to me. I just have this feeling. Also, our volumes are fantastic on it. Check it out. Here's the volumes. They go up. Again, this is the weekly chart. Even though they're red and green, we have volume. That's important. There was a big sell-off here, so there was lots of red volumes. So I'm kind of bullish on this. Again, this isn't financial advice. I love crypto, and I like the idea of being able to trade crypto on the stock market. I consider it like placing a bet. I'm betting that Bitcoin Cash Trust will go up in the future, and that's all. I don't have to hold the crypto. It's kind of neat that way. So, and the big thing right now is in the United States, they're waiting to get a spot Bitcoin ETF, and it's another way to invest or speculate without holding the crypto. Yeah, some people think, well, that's not good. You should always hold your own crypto. Well, true, but let's face it, the world is changing. Everybody likes Bitcoin, and Wall Street loves to gamble. And Bitcoin, in my opinion, is a really cool thing to speculate on. If you can hold it, great, fantastic. It's hard to go wrong with Bitcoin over time. So it's a very exciting time for us, especially for the crypto lovers like myself, who has an open mind and wants to get in on the market too. And like I said, I'm taking small positions because obviously I don't have the money to lose. At the same point, a small position in something that's cheap could go up pretty good. And if you know how to get out of it at the right time, ka-ching, and then wait for the cycle to reverse and then buy in again. Well, that's my plan anyway. I have more videos about Grayscale Bitcoin Cash Trust. You could please hit that subscribe. And remember, not financial advice. Be careful out there. You can get burned real bad. You could put your money in. This thing could dump down to $1 tomorrow. I treat this as speculation, as kind of like gambling. It's a bet. I'm making a bet. Hopefully this thing breaks its all-time high one day. Wouldn't that be nice? All right, guys. Have yourself a fantastic day. Bye-bye.